that one. Are we ready? Are you ready?
Am I?
Get happy.
I'm trying.
Darn it.
I know. I'm sorry. I need to leave. Oh, can you do the thing?
What thing?
Your little cute bowl that sings.
Oh, yeah.
Just do
Where'd
that.
she go?
I don't know. I don't live here.
Mm-hmm.
You should
No,
probably-
I don't see it anywhere. Don't know
Fine
where it
then.
went.
Deal with my mood.
So sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna try.
Are you a tiger ball?
From
No, I
fairy?
was a woodland fairy.
Oh, woodland fairy.
She was a fairy.
Frambuska. Say it with me. Frambuska. Frambuska.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is Candid and Curious, where we have the most interesting, wonderful, curious talks with amazing humans. And we are here at Gemini's Productions, and I am with my fantastic producer and co-host, Chibi.
Chibi has entered the chat.
And she appears.
So happy to be recording another episode.
Yes.
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
A double feature, as
a
it
double
were.
feature.
Mhm.
Yes. It's very exciting.
When was the last time you did a double feature?
I don't know.
At the late night?
Maybe.
Double feature?
Yeah.
Picture show?
Absolutely.
It's Halloween. I'm in the Rocky Horror mood.
Yeah,
Anywho.
That's cute. I love it when you're in your Rocky Horror
You
mood.
know, it never stops.
It
if
never
we're being
stops all the time. Everything's a musical here.
Everything's a musical. All right.
All right. Yeah. So super excited for today's guest because it's not so much of a round table, but definitely an open discussion about all things beauty and health and wellness. So when we think about wellness, most of us jump straight to the physical, the gym, the green juice, the skincare routine. But what about the emotional and mental work that makes those things sustainable? So today I'm joined by two women who embody that balance between health and beauty, between discipline and grace. One is a marketing manager turned health guru who believes real strength starts with what's on your plate. The other, a medical professional who helps people feel their best through science, confidence, and care. Together, they're breaking down the myths around health, wellness, and beauty for everyone, right? All people, all walks of life, all humans. And I would love for y'all to help me give a warm welcome. Krista and Dr. Natasha Gonzales. Welcome to the show.
Wait, I want sparkles.
Oh, you want sparkles?
Yeah.
I can give you sparkles.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
sparkles,
Here
please.
we- Or actually, you know what would be cute for you? You know what would be cute for you?
Ooh, yes.
The magic fairy appears.
She
There
was
you
a fairy.
She was a fairy.
Yay!
I love it. Thanks for joining us.
Of course. Thanks for having us.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi. So I definitely wanted to bring y'all on to talk about all things health and wellness. So, Krista, you and I know each other just from marketing. The marketing world, but we've become friends just through all of the work that we've done. And you and I have had extensive discussions about food and health and gut health and wellness and all the things.
All the things,
Yeah.
all the nitty gritty stuff
Mm,
that
Yeah.
we all deal with on the day to day.
And the not so pretty stuff too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And then Natasha,
Mm-hmm.
you are a returning guest.
I am.
Yes. So thank you for being here
Thank you
again.
for having
Friend
me.
of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I forgot my card for you to stamp.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'll bring it next time.
There's a on one of my other podcasts. There is a competition as to like who's been a guest the most times.
Really?
Yeah,
I-
it's pretty heated.
I mean, you're winning at this point.
At this
Yeah,
point.
You're totally winning.
Yes.
Stay winning.
I stay winning.
But how are we winning at life and health and fitness? That's what we want to talk
That's
about.
what we're talking
Yes.
about today. Yeah.
Health and wellness.
Yes.
So talk a little bit about what you do, because I really consider you like a subject matter expert in this
Oh.
kind of realm, just because, I mean, you're a nurse injector,
Mhm.
but kind of just explain what that means because not everybody knows.
Yeah. So I'm two things. Well, I'm many things,
Yeah.
but in regards to the podcast, I'm a mental health nurse practitioner, but I'm also a nurse injector. So started a business with my business partners, and we do Botox, filler, weight loss, IV infusions, peptide stacking. So for people that don't understand that, I can get into that later. But
Sure.
really, it's not just helping people in a cosmetic way, because people assume that Botox is just all about cosmetics, and it's not. It's actually very helpful for people that have frequent migraines, TMJ,
Yeah.
a lot of stress, have clenching in their jaw, things like that, right? It's not just about like people are like, oh, I don't need that, or men come to me and they're like, don't post me, and I'm like, that it's okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
everything's fine, everybody does it, it's fine.
Everything's fine.
Even it's called Barbie talk, so you get it in your traps,
Hmm.
and that relaxes this muscle, also elongates your neck.
What?
So yes, it's meant to like like pretty, but it also helps to relax a lot of those muscles. So
Mm.
people don't realize that either. And then as far as
Long-term posture health.
yes,
I need that.
Same.
yeah, and then as far as like wellness injections, it's vitamins. So it's all the vitamins or peptides that our body naturally produces. I'm just giving you a boost.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because over time our body stops producing it or slows down.
Mm.
Right.
So, and we can get into that later too, because there's so many.
Yeah. But I'm glad because you mentioned something, and I'm glad that you said it, because I think when people think about health, wellness, fitness, and all of that, they want to define it as an appearance thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so much more than that.
Right.
I mean, you and I, Krista, have talked about like just food. We just talk about food, and it's not even like for appearances.
Yeah.
It is like how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what does wellness mean to you, each one of you personally?
I'll go first. Wellness for me, it's really plain and simple. It's just feeling well,
Yeah.
physically, mentally, emotionally.
Mm.
And that's a constant job. You have to constantly work at it. So it's
Right.
not like I take this magic pill or I take this supplement and poof, all of my problems are gone. Doesn't really work that way. It's more of a lifestyle change, habits,
Mm.
Right.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's more than bath bombs and masks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
beauty
Sure.
masks. Yeah. Because I think
Mhm.
sometimes wellness gets confused with like self-care,
Mm-hmm.
and self-care gets dumbed down to, oh, a bath bomb and scented candles. That's self-care. And sure, that can be part of it.
Right.
But
Yeah.
like you said, it's a very holistic
Exactly.
For
aspect.
sure. Yeah. Inside out, honestly. Like for me, it's, sometimes having to, like have my own powwow with myself,
Mhm.
right? Like
Mhm.
I'm not well. I know that I'm not well. I don't feel well, and that's okay. But
Sure.
let me go back to like baseline. Okay. Like I'll just have to like shut everything out and be like, okay,
Mhm.
everything's fine. Even like that little dog in the meme where like the whole room is on fire, but the dog's enjoying this cup of coffee, and
Yeah.
it's like, this is fine.
This is fine.
Yeah. But yes, too, on the outside, right? And, including, lifestyle changes, diet, fitness, all of that. It's all of it. It's
Mhm.
all encompassing.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
For me, it's like how you said, it's everything.
Yeah.
I mean, your mental health, like, and if you don't feel good in your skin, that's also part of it.
For sure.
And even like for me, even like fashion, right? Like
Mhm.
even like how you present yourself
Oh, for sure.
is a part of overall
Yeah.
wellness.
It could totally change your mood and how
Yes.
you feel about yourself.
Oh,
Mhm.
on the days that I feel the crappiest, I'm like, oh, I'm putting on a little baddie outfit.
Yes.
I'm doing hair and makeup, because if nothing else, I'm going to look good.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, and I had a conversation with another guest, I think in season 1, where like like obviously in this podcast, we're not, the whole body isn't showing, but
Yeah.
I insist on having some sort of like shoe, like a heel.
Mm-hmm.
And we just had kind of a conversation about it. It's just like, nobody's going to see that.
Yeah.
And you tell me all the time, no
Yeah.
one's going to see your shoes. And I'm like, but I know. And it's like
Yeah.
it completes
Yeah.
the outfit, or
It
it
does.
completes like how
Mhm.
you feel. So
Mhm.
yeah.
No, and similarly, I am barefoot.
Yes.
Because but because that, helps me feel relaxed,
Yes.
jovial, versus like wearing a shoe of some sorts that's like constricting and
Hot.
things like that. Yeah, taut. Could be painful sort of deal. I'm like, no, I want to be barefoot. I want to be comfortable. I want to
Yeah.
be, and that helps me be in a state of like presence,
Yeah.
right? Versus thinking the shoelace is too tight or whatever.
Right.
I mean, honestly, like when I'm at home, well, obviously when my kids aren't around, like I like to be naked. I don't like clothes. I feel like sometimes clothes, like you said, with shoes, and I'm always barefoot, always, because it's constricting to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm in my like safe space, and I just want to like,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, so my husband and I go to Hippie Hollow on the regular, which
Nice.
is, a clothing optional park,
Yeah.
beach thing, whatever,
Lake.
Yeah.
out in, yes, by Lake Travis.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
nice.
there is like, it's a whole day of just feeling like there's literally nothing, no weight on your shoulders, right?
Yeah.
Because you're naked, you're out in nature, right? So like there's just like a communeness to it, right?
Yeah.
And a sense of freedom
Right.
that comes from like our regular trips out there of like, I need a day,
Yeah.
right? To kind of how you were talking about reset,
Mm-hmm.
get back to my base level, right? And this place wherein I'm away from everything and I'm literally not carrying anything on my shoulders and there's no burdens, there's nothing, right?
Yeah.
I can just unwind and feel stress free, right?
Yeah.
Goes a very long way.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Just being naked out in nature.
I know.
Naked in nature. Naked and not
Naked.
afraid.
Naked and not afraid,
Yeah.
right? Naked
Yeah.
and nurtured.
Yes.
Mm.
I like that.
It's
It's
a
going on a
new-
t-shirt.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god.
I mean, they won't wear them there, but
Right.
Good point.
But outside of that,
But outside of that, it's your parting gift.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Naked and nurtured.
I love that.
That's awesome. So, okay, when y'all are talking to people, you see individuals on the regular.
Mhm.
I know you and I have had so many conversations about all of that. How do you help redefine what healthy and what wellness means to others?
So for me, with like patients or clients, right? I sit them down and say what's your goal?
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Mm.
And how can I help you with that? And if it's just weight loss, okay. So I tell them, yes, I'm putting you on a GLP-1. Is it a quote unquote like miracle drug? Sure. But just like anything else, you're going to get what you put into it.
Mm-hmm.
So that means changing your diet. That means including exercise. But I also define what that is too. So I tell them, let's say this person has never worked out a day in their life. Cool. That's fine. Start with something small.
Yeah.
Go for a walk. Take your dog for a walk. You know what I mean? Go after dinner. Even if it's a few times a week, you don't have to go like hard in the paint at the gym, 7 days a week. You don't have to.
Right.
Also, your body needs to acclimate to that, right?
Mm.
So low and slow. Same with weight loss, low and slow. I don't want you to lose fast. That's
Right.
not healthy.
Yeah.
And also redefining that. Like, yeah, you're going to lose weight, but also let's talk about your diet, right? Eat your protein. What does protein look like, right?
Mhm.
How do you get that? And eat your
Mhm.
protein first. Don't eat your starches first. You're going to get full fast, right? Same with alcohol. I'm like, look, I can't stop you from drinking. I do it myself, right? But I'm going to choose the lowest calorie drinks that I can
Yes.
get.
Yeah.
Because if not, what am I doing it for?
Right.
So, and I'm like, you're paying me. So if you want to throw money in the toilet, that's up to you.
Yeah.
But if not, let's work together.
Yeah. For sure.
Same with peptides. And people are like, well, what is this? And what is that? And what does this do? And I'm like, okay, yeah, no, let's sit down. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Because it's a whole lifestyle.
For sure.
I know, Krista, you and I have talked about it like a lot. Like I feel like you and I are very much on the same page of we work out. Like I always see your gym selfies. You probably always see my gym selfies. Like we're constantly at the gym. We have sat down and gone over restaurants of what we can and cannot have. Like, I mean, we don't have to we can get into it as much as you want, but we both have like gut issues where it's just like, we have to be very careful with what we're eating. So how do you tackle that? Like if you're talking to other people about it?
Kind of going back to what Natasha was saying about starting with basics. Anti-inflammatory diets is what I recommend.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Eating to your body type, your lifestyle. Trying not to eat out as much. I always mention seed oils, really bad for your health. They're really high in omega-6s. Really inflammatory. When you have inflammation, I mean, everything goes downhill from there. So that's
Right.
kind of where you want to start, is just focus on your diet. Yeah. and I'm gluten free, so
Yeah,
it is challenging. Nina, you're 100% gluten free, or
mostly.
and it's
Mostly.
challenging, especially when you
Yeah.
go out to eat. But there are more options nowadays, which is
A little bit better.
reassuring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been gluten free for a long time. I think you and I had this discussion where when I was gluten free, like first in that journey, it was like there was nothing. No one had anything at the restaurant. There was hardly any options at the stores. Nobody understood what gluten free was.
Yeah.
And now you can go almost anywhere and there's like gluten free pizza crust.
Yes.
Mhm.
There's,
It's true. We'd go out to eat, and there'd be like the same two places. And I'm like, this is fine.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you just accept it.
Oh yeah. No. And no. I mean, and she'll come over to my house. We'll make dinner together, and like, and she'll bring her bread or her pasta or
Right,
whatever, and
right.
that's I don't care. That's fine.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
works. Yeah.
Exactly.
You just have to make it work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Try not to stress about it.
But I love that there are a lot more options now
Yeah.
for you
Yeah.
and for me.
For you.
Just for you.
Not
Yeah.
for me.
Not for
but
me.
I mean,
no, but there is something to say about the kind of consciousness that has now permeated the culture around this, to where even if it isn't a focus, right, at a restaurant or something like that, the option is there, right?
Yeah.
And that speaks
Yeah.
to how more and more people are being conscious of the choices they make about what they put in their body,
Right.
right? Like studies have shown that Gen Z is drinking so much less than previous generations,
Yes.
right? And so there is a trend in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So can you talk a little bit about what your personal wellness routines are and how that reflects into what you do professionally?
yeah. So for me, I do my own injections every week.
Mm.
And I
Every week?
Yeah,
Okay.
the weekly injection. So I do a lipo-C, which is a B12 combined with a natural metabolism enhancer, basically. I do my GLP-1, I do biotin, and I do NAD.
Mm.
And those are also things that I offer to my patients. And I tell them I basically tried it all
Yeah.
because for me that's important. I want to know what it feels like, how effective it is, if it's effective, potential side effects, things like that. So I'm not just talking out of my ass.
Yeah.
Basically.
Just not just reading a pamphlet. essentially.
Also,
Right.
yeah, my diet. I could be exercising more.
We all could.
Oh no, I'll keep this PG. I get cardio in, okay, but
Yes.
In various ways.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But my diet is pretty good. I don't eat fried foods, things like that. I mean, this is the worst of my diet, which is I do
Energy drinks.
Sugar.
energy
Lots of
drinks,
sugar.
yeah. But yeah, I don't really drink soda. And I eat a lot of like fruits, veggies, like salads, like fish, chicken, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I practice what I preach.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What about you?
That's what I was gonna say. I try to practice what I preach, eating healthy. I'm in the marketing space, so I'm not really preaching like health stuff at work,
Sure.
but I do though, because when people are talking about their back pain or
Yeah.
like I don't have the motivation to work out, I normally jump in and I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, like, just start slow. Do, just walk around the block, cut out that sugary drink that you're drinking every day
Hmm.
Right.
and start slow and make it a routine.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's me. Start slow.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
at that. Yeah.
Mhm.
I walk the dog.
That's
like
good though.
20, 30 minutes not every day, but
Yeah.
a little bit, right? I've cut out alcohol from my life. I try
Mhm.
to minimize or change. Like I don't drink the energy drinks as regularly. Now it's just like a cup of coffee in the morning, and I don't put
Good.
sugar in my coffee, right? So like
nice.
it's these little things, because my diet is not great. But probiotics, prebiotics,
Hell yeah.
It's only
supplements.
meats and cheeses.
Yeah, it's only meats, cheeses, bread, meat, cheese, dressing. That's
Right.
my entire diet.
Because you don't eat vegetables.
No.
Which blows my mind. It
What?
blows-
Yeah,
Like, you don't like them
fruits or vegetables.
What?
My whole life.
What?
your whole life?
My whole life. Yes.
I know.
You look great.
I know. I know.
For not being healthy.
Yeah, I know. But I try, right? So
Yeah.
like I'll do smoothies as much as possible,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Or these like super green supplemental things,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Well, that's something.
So I try.
Yeah.
I'm not consistent. That's the thing. It's the routine part.
Consistency. Yeah.
Consistency is key.
Mm-hmm.
No, for sure.
I
What
mean,
about-
And
honestly, same. Like,
consistency, yeah.
I have like a collagen powder
Mm-hmm.
that I'm
Yes.
supposed to put in my water.
Yeah.
How many times have I done it? Maybe 5.
Maybe.
Yeah, I
Once
do.
you have it. You know.
My husband makes fun
Yeah.
of me because of how many powders are
yeah.
in the pantry, and I'm like, I do them sometimes.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, sometimes.
For me, it's about having, because I have to have a routine. I mean, you know that. Like, anybody who's
Mhm.
seen my freaking calendar understands that my life is full of routine.
And you're a marathon runner.
Yeah. No, I'm not a marathon runner. I run a half marathon,
Oh,
but I
okay.
do run on the regular.
Okay.
But which
She
is-
runs on purpose.
I do
Yeah,
run on
that
purpose.
part.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Because I would only run in the zombie apocalypse.
No.
And even
so-
then, I wouldn't make it. I have dainty ankles.
Dainty
Not
ankles.
dainty. Stop.
I have dainty ankles.
Oh my god.
Too much pressure, too fast, too high impact. They go, ah.
And you're just on the ground.
Yeah, no, for
getting
real.
Eaten by zombies, and I'm like, my sucker.
I would not survive the zombie apocalypse. But
I
if
would run
you
it,
put
yeah.
health and wellness at the forefront of your
Yeah.
mind, you might.
Yeah. No, for me, it's like, I mean, we have a gym, a very small gym at work. And so my lunch is gym. I go, I lift. So,
mhm.
and like, it's part, and so for me, everything has to be routine. And I have to, like, the powders, all my supplements, got them all right there.
Mhm.
Every morning, it's the same damn supplements, all my vitamins. It's like always gym time for lunch. This week, they closed the gym, and I was dying. And then I run twice a week, at least, if not more, if I can. Yeah. But no, but it's just like, and whenever somebody asks about wellness, and it's like, this is what I do.
Yeah.
But it doesn't
Yeah.
mean that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. You have to
It's-
find what fits you.
Right. Exactly.
and
This
your
works
lifestyle.
for me.
Mhm.
What works for me may not work for you.
Yeah.
Like, you may not want to run on purpose.
I tried.
yeah. No, but you said you
I-
liked it.
I did. I joined run clubs. I was super depressed.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I've done everything but run. And
Mhm.
Nina likes it.
yeah.
So I just freaking YOLO'd and went to run club. And I did. Like, I liked, this is going to sound, it might sound dark, but I liked it because the only thing I could think about was breathing
Yeah.
Mm.
and like
Mhm.
how
Mhm.
painful it was.
Yeah.
And it took my mind off of everything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Same thing. We're trying, right? I literally just yesterday and today insulated my garage door and installed a like little portable AC thing because all of the exercise equipment is in there.
Ah.
Yeah.
And I was so unmotivated to go in there because it's hot and sticky and nasty.
Yeah.
Literally just did that yesterday and this morning. So like making
Oh,
steps, right?
yeah,
There's a
yeah.
rowing machine in there. There's a bicycle. There's a weight
Ooh.
machine. Not just
Nice.
gotta create that routine. And
Yeah.
do it,
Exactly.
you know?
And having an accountability partner
That's-
is key.
That.
Your partner, your husband, your friend, your coach, your personal trainer if you have one.
hmm
Or your
is-
community. Like, when
Yeah.
you join a run club or a club of some sort.
Yeah.
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 That.
Yeah, when I,
It's helpful.
for sure. Yeah. When I do get into like workout mode, I'm like, somebody hold me accountable.
Yeah.
Somebody
No,
ask me
yeah.
if I went because I'll feel like shit if I'm like, no.
Yeah.
So I want to be like, yeah, I did that.
I had reached out to a friend that does personal training, being like, I need a routine. Can you create one for me? Here's what I have. Here's what I can do.
Yeah.
And for like the first 2 weeks, I would FaceTime them
Oh.
to, because it was like, all right, I need you to hold me accountable that I'm
Mhm.
doing something, right? So
Yeah.
I'm going to FaceTime you and you're going to watch me,
Yeah.
exercise. And they're like, that's great. We can do that.
Yeah.
And that happened for 2 weeks.
Oh, well,
And then
that's okay.
that was it.
Yeah. Hey, but
Yeah.
those 2 weeks were
Yeah.
great. I'm sure.
But I'd love to talk, since I've become so vulnerable about my own diet, I would love to talk a little bit about how like gut health,
Yes.
how important that is and how
Yeah.
that influences the idea of like a holistic wellness
Yeah.
approach. Who would like to kick us off? Because
Yeah.
I am not the one to talk
I mean,
on
I
this.
feel like Krista and I have talked about
Yeah.
gut health at length
Yeah.
on so many different occasions.
I think it's like the basis of your overall health, basically.
yeah. So, yeah, for sure. Gut
Yeah.
health is mental health.
Mhm.
Yes.
100%. Like 90% of our serotonin, I think is the stats, lives in our gut.
Yeah.
So if your gut is
Off?
not is if it's off, then your mood, your energy even it's off.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, it contributes to like brain fog. Like
Mhm.
if you've got something messed
Mhm.
up in there, it goes everywhere.
I'm a testament to that for sure. I have extreme brain fog because of it.
Yeah.
because of all my gut issues. But I'm working on it, so
Try NAD.
yeah,
What is NAD?
I will.
It increases cognitive function. It's a
Mhm.
sorry, it's a natural peptide made within our bodies, which over time decreases. So it helps to increase cognitive function, but it also helps to restore and repair internal damage,
Mm.
whether that be through disease process or what we've done
Yeah,
ourselves.
to our
The
bodies.
things
Yeah.
we've eaten,
The
or
sugary
drank,
drinks,
you know,
Yes.
all
the
of
fried
it.
chicken.
Yeah. There's
The
a
meats and
patient.
cheeses.
Yeah.
The meats and cheeses.
There's a patient that we had that has macular degeneration, which is bleeding behind the eyes, and over time you go blind.
Mm.
Mm.
And so we literally have a scan side by side. After 3 months of NAD, she was able to drive again, could see clear.
What?
Yes, and the bleeding stopped.
Mm.
Wow.
So how could someone, if they wanted to look into NED, like is that like a supplement they can get, or do they have to go get a prescription? Do they have to go to a clinic? What is?
Yeah, so now a lot more people are aware of it, and so they do sell supplements. However, you're really only getting about 40 to 60% of what you intake orally.
Orally.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that's why injections are much better.
Yeah.
And then we also do NAD infusions. So it's about 3.5 hours. It takes a long time because we have to do it really slow.
Wait,
Mhm.
is it like an IV?
Mm-hmm.
3.5 hours?
You have to do it very slow. But
Like you just
That-
watch a movie?
That,
or
that's
you
like, I was
like-
gonna say that's like
Yeah.
one Lord of the Rings movie.
Okay,
High five.
exactly.
yeah. But
I'm
you
kind of down.
So it will.
I'll be calling you.
Yeah, I tell
Yeah.
people it will knock you out for the rest of the day. So do it in the
Oh.
afternoon. You're gonna want to sleep.
Mhm.
But the next day, everyone that's had it is like, holy crap! Like I feel like I was 20 years old again. Like I was Superman. Like I could do anything. Everything.
Really?
Yeah.
You got me sold.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So like do it on a Friday afternoon, go home, go to
Mhm.
bed, and then you wake
Literally.
up Saturday morning and you're like, hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Mhm.
I'm kind of down.
Yeah. We
Well,
do
actually,
concierge service. We'll go to you.
Oh.
there you go.
So I
Actually,
can just lay
party.
down in my bed?
Yeah.
Stop.
great. So thank you for listening. We are about to head out. We have
Yeah.
some wellness
We do.
to take care of.
That's wild.
Uh-huh.
I love that.
No, but yeah, I think that's a really great solution. At the very least, like the supplements are in easy access for most people.
Yeah.
What are some of the other kind of like easy and accessible habits that people can do to kind of start feeling today a little bit more energized, a little bit more well in general, right? Talked about the walks.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it's as simple as making different choices.
Mhm.
You know, if you go out to eat a lot, if you're super busy, and that's something that I've come across too with patients, who are like, well, I don't have time. Okay, that's fine. Don't change if you can't, right? Don't change what you're doing, but change what you're doing,
Mhm.
right? So instead
Right.
of going and ordering a hamburger and fries, like if you have to have that hamburger, don't eat both buns, right?
Mhm.
Starting low and
Mhm.
slow,
Mhm.
right? Don't get fries, or
Yeah.
whatever the case is.
Go to Jimmy John's instead.
yeah, or just explaining to them like it's a little things, or like don't drink soda.
Mhm.
You know?
Right. That's hard. I mean, because I have a degree in nutrition, and when I used to counsel, when I was, working in the field, it's like, it's hard to get people to understand, like, and it doesn't matter sometimes, like, you can show them, like, this is how much sugar is in one soda.
Mhm.
But, like, I used to counsel people, and they'd be like, well, I drink, like, 12 sodas a day. And I'm like, okay, can we maybe take that down to, like, 10?
Right.
And then
Yeah.
take that down to 8?
Yeah.
And start that way,
Mhm.
because it is such a jarring thing to just, like, boom, like, cold
Yeah.
turkey. Like, you're used to one thing, and then you have to...
Yeah.
You can't just... For
Well,
some people, you can't quit
yeah.
cold turkey.
No, they
That's
can't,
too hard,
yeah.
because sugar is addicting.
It
Mhm.
is. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, one of the things that we did here was we got a soda machine of sorts, right? Again, because I stopped drinking, and so like sparkling water is now my new jam.
Yeah.
But this soda machine that carbonates water also comes with different pods, right? And so my husband loves Dr. Pepper. Rather than going out and buying a Dr. Pepper every day at the gas station, right? We now use this because it's a zero sugar Dr. Pepper. You make it at home, right? You're spending less money, intaking less sugar. So like
Yeah.
there's different ways to kind of go about it. Or same thing, like if you're drinking sodas every day, maybe we drink the diet soda
Mm-hmm.
or the Coke Zero,
Mhm.
right? Like baby
Man.
steps.
I got my own opinions about this.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Just switch to iced tea.
You're
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even then, I'm like,
You're trading one evil for another.
Uh-huh.
It's like
Yeah.
the type
Yeah.
of sugar. It says sugar free, but they're putting something in.
The
It's
aspartame?
chemicals.
Yeah.
Okay, chamomile. Chamomile for
Yeah.
everyone.
There you go.
Yeah.
No.
Go to sleep, Hope.
Yeah.
Knock it out.
Yeah.
Sold. And matcha.
Yeah.
Chamomile and matcha.
I love
there you
that.
go.
I love me
Matcha.
matcha.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I recently discovered the like bulk spice section at my HEB, and they had matcha
They
there,
have matcha?
and I literally just the whole thing in a bag
That's expensive.
because well there wasn't that much.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I'm not going to take a smaller amount. You don't have this in stock very often, so.
I love matcha.
And sometimes instead of coffee, it's a matcha latte.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good.
Maybe I just haven't had good matcha.
Maybe.
Oh.
I'll make you one after this.
Okay.
For the next pod.
All right. I'm down. Because I
Mhm.
just, like,
I want one.
hear
Yeah.
people talk about matcha, and I'm like, I don't,
So-
maybe I just haven't had a good one.
There, yeah, okay, I need to take you then because there's a coffee shop. It's a little bit far, but super sweet people, like locally owned, and they import their matcha from Japan.
Mhm.
Oh.
And so he's like, this is what true matcha should look like. This is the color that it should be. This is what it should taste like. And I was like, oh crap. Because I've been drinking matcha from Starbucks, you know what I mean? And yeah, I mean, and it's
Yeah.
still good,
Yeah.
but it's not the same.
It's not.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's like an art to matcha. is
Oh,
what
for
I
sure, yeah.
feel, Right?
Yeah, you have to like
there's-
whisk it.
It's the way that you prepare it is
Yes.
like the whole thing.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure maybe that's why.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
oh.
walked me through that too.
I'll make
Okay.
you one.
Okay.
I'll make you one.
I'm down.
Right after
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
A matcha latte. It'll be so good.
That'll be so
Yeah.
delicious.
But with that being said, right, the changes in diet, the trying to do more exercise, the supplements that you can find, like
yeah.
it's a lot.
Mhm.
It feels like staying healthy and well is a full-time job in and of
Mhm.
itself. So like, how do you stay consistent
Mhm.
with your own health routines when we're busy people,
Yeah.
right? I know you're busy. I know you're busy. I just met you today, but I'm assuming you're busy too, right? So like,
I think-
life happens.
Yeah, it's just getting it in where it fits in and finding what works. Like for me, like I have to put it in there, and like my accountability is I feel like shit
Mhm.
when I don't. I feel like absolute trash
Yeah.
when I'm not on top of what I need to be doing, and that's like, with my gut health and with my workout routine. If I'm not working out, I'm the grumpiest bitch
Mm.
like ever. It is it's terrible.
Mm.
So yeah, but for sure, like, ooh,
Sorry.
bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I felt that way over here.
Oh, you're welcome.
Double blessings.
Yeah. You're in the splash zone. I'm
Mhm.
sorry.
What about you?
I think it's just super simple putting it on your calendar,
Yeah.
on your phone. If it helps you to write it down on a piece of paper and put it on your refrigerator, anything to help you visualize it literally and figuratively, do that.
Yeah.
That's one easy thing. It helps you stay organized. That's what I do personally. So it helps me.
I love what you mentioned about visualizing. Like, does anyone have like a health and wellness vision board, like something to like keep you
Oh.
motivated and inspired? Because sometimes, like for me, 2 weeks in, and I started seeing the like tiniest results, and I was like, well, that was great. I'm
Yeah.
done.
Right. I don't have a vision board per se. I get a lot of inspiration from people I follow on social media, just
Yeah.
like health gurus, people in the health and wellness industry. They
Mhm.
kind of keep me focused.
Yeah.
So you're saying I need to restructure my algorithms?
Yes.
I mean, that's helpful. Like I also on social or like podcasts, I'll like listen to health and wellness podcasts or follow influencers who are like legitimately like going for the health and wellness, or just talk to professionals,
Mhm.
just people in your network that also you're building a community.
Yeah.
And that's helped me
Right.
too, is like just build that community of people that are in this same mindset as you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or where you're trying to get to.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're saying I should hang out at Jamba Juice instead of the bar?
Yes.
Maybe.
Not that I hang out at the bar
No.
anymore, but
Yeah, anymore. Maybe it's the Jamba Juice bar.
I ate. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For me, it's the routine of like, well, I'm in my office, right? So
Right.
like, I'm literally surrounded by
Health and wellness.
right by
Yeah.
by all the medications, and I'm giving them, and I know my shot day, and I can't skip my shot day. 'Cause if I
Mhm.
skip my shot day, then I have to start over.
Ugh, that's the
And
worst.
I'm at a pretty high dose, and so that's not it would be really bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that I have to. And then I'm like, well, I'm here. Let me just draw everything else up. And then I just look in the mirror and poke myself. And then I'm like, all right, I'm good. If nobody's around.
Yeah.
I kind of want to talk about because we're women.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to talk about hormones
Mm-hmm.
and wellness because I'm 42. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm getting ready to be 43 in January, and like, there's some different things happening.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, and so for me, that was a huge adjustment. Was like, what do you mean I can't do the same things that I was doing in my 20s and lose weight or feel better or all the things? So it's like this shift that you inevitably go through when your hormones just kind of take a dive. Have y'all experienced that at all yet? Yeah.
I have. I'm 39 years old.
Yeah.
But I've experienced fluctuations in my hormones over the years. I don't know if it has anything to do with my gut health, like my overall health. But I know a lot of it has to do with environmental things, and like especially us women being higher in estrogen than we should be. A lot of it has to do with our food, our environment, the endocrine disruptors in our products like skincare and other things like that. So it's good to get tested. That's an easy kind of, okay, where are my levels at right now? Where they need to be, and kind of do things to address that, like, supplements and that sort of thing. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just tell people like your hormones have to be in check or you're going to be so off. Mentally, physically.
Right.
And don't be ashamed of it.
Yeah.
If you have low testosterone, low estrogen, whatever the case is, in order for you to get back to your normal, you need it. And that's okay. And it might not be forever, but yes, definitely get checked. It's a quick blood test.
Yeah. I mean, it happens to biological males also with testosterone, right?
Oh, yeah.
I did hear this podcast that went into a deep dive around all of that as in regards to testosterone. And I don't remember the ins and outs of it because there were a bunch of different things you could do, right, to help maintain it or boost it in a natural way. But the one thing that I did take away from it was like the testosterone like replacement, like injections and things like that, is often like needs to be a last resort because once you start doing that, then your body starts to become dependent on it, right? Because it's now expecting it and your body doesn't naturally produce it as much. So it is like, if there's any menses out there, they're like, I need more testosterone in my life, like last option, because it's a lifelong commitment.
Yeah.
There's also, there are pellets.
Is that the one that they like?
Yeah. So I'm certified in pellet insertion. So for testosterone and estrogen. And same thing, I mean, but those last for like 4 or 5 months, and it's a slow release. So that's helpful. I would suggest pellet insertion over injection, but there's, whatever.
Yeah.
Differing opinions, but
for sure.
Yeah, but it's definitely important. And I tell people to your thyroid. If your thyroid's off, like that will literally throw your body into like a storm. It's a thyroid storm. You know what I mean?
Me.
Yeah.
So you have to like check your thyroid and check your hormone levels.
It's so interesting though, because I always hear just from other women but also like healthcare practitioners where it's just like there's not a whole lot of research in women's health. And every time I've asked about, hey, I feel like my hormones are off, they're like, we really can't do much about it. And it's like, what do you mean?
What? Who tells you that?
I had a doctor that
fuck them.
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure.
You need a new doctor.
They lie.
It's not. But that's the problem. It's not just one doctor. It's a lot of them. There are. It's a big deal. There's not a lot of research done in women's health, and so to really nail it down, because I know there is a blood test. I mean, so why aren't more doctors like advising this, doing this? You know what I mean? Like
I stopped trying to figure that out a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sucks. Even my weight loss patients, if they're not losing weight after months of being on a GLP-1 and they're doing the diet, the exercise, all of it, I'm like, I'm going to send you out we're gonna do some blood tests because
Yeah.
something's going on.
Yeah.
Right.
And then that's typically when they'll find out, like, oh shit, like I'm, low T or low estrogen, whatever.
Right.
Like, okay, cool. Now we're gonna do HRT. So,
Mhm.
and that's
Right.
fine.
Yeah.
But the HRT with the GOP1, and all of a sudden now they're losing weight. Now they're back to baseline. So
Right.
it's really just it's a balance, right?
Yeah.
You have to be balanced.
What I hear you saying is that it's important to know your status.
Yes.
Yeah.
To
Yes.
steal a phrase from another.
No, yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
yeah.
to know your status about like where you're at in terms of all your levels and things like that. Because once you have that awareness, I think, sometimes health and wellness can become a shame
Yes.
thing, right? Where people feel like, oh, I'm overweight. Oh, I'm not as active or whatever, right? There's a
Right.
lot of shame that comes over how someone is perceived,
Yeah.
which then dictates how you feel.
Yes.
And sometimes it's not something that you can control, right? Is literally in your blood, right? It is part of where your internal chemistry is imbalanced, and knowing
Yeah.
where to put that effort, right? One can take the shame off of like, oh, it's not just me and a lack of will, or whatever the case may
Right.
be.
Yes. No, that's a really good point because I feel like, for one, knowing your status, like how you said, I feel like that is one of the first steps because not a lot of people, if you think about it, not a lot of people really are in tune or listening to what your body is telling you
Mm-hmm.
because it will tell you.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It will it will signal you in some way or another, whether that's like a craving
Mm-hmm.
or something that hurts or just whatever that is. So that's a really important first step to be is just like, for one, where am I at?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then two, it's just like, can we just not stigmatize this stuff anymore, please?
Mhm.
Like, can we not make people feel shame and guilt for whatever that may be? Because I feel like that's still a lot of what's happening.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, and it's weird that I've felt that in like a reverse where like I've lost 50 pounds.
Yeah.
And so many times, which like people are like, oh my God, you look so good. And I'm like, thanks. They're like, yeah, you were pretty before.
Mm,
You're just, you're real thick. And like now you're just so thin. And I'm like,
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
like,
Well,
how am I supposed to take that?
Yeah.
What was the point of you saying that?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And
Yeah.
or the opposite, right? My mom was like, "Oh, you lost your ass. Like
Oh my
like
God.
you're too thin." And
You
I'm like,
can't- you
"Thanks,
can't
mom."
win.
Uh-huh.
Like, right. So it's like I think it comes down to like societal norms, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Or even down to culture, right? Some cultures love their women like thick and curvy, and some don't,
Mhm.
And so it's like destigmatizing
Mhm.
that societal norm of what beauty standards are.
Right.
Because it's that external perception. Because there are also a lot of people that are of a heavier weight that are actually healthier
Yeah.
Yes.
than someone that's skinny,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
How your body size and shape does not dictate your health,
Right.
Right.
right?
Mhm.
And understanding that. Let's get into that a little bit in terms of the idea of like beauty, right? And beauty perceptions and how that
Mhm.
external appearance and your, aesthetic
Yeah.
can or cannot influence your overall wellness. I don't know if there's a question there, but just throwing the topic out.
I mean, I know that it's people. You talked about it earlier about perception.
Yeah.
People treat you differently
They do.
based off of the way that you look
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
their level of either attraction to you, right, or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
It also dictates in a business setting if they'll take you seriously or not.
Mhm.
Yes.
If you show up in sweats and no makeup and crazy hair, they're like, okay, sure. Versus being, dressed nice, whatever, then they're like, oh, okay, yeah, you know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Why is that? Like,
Right.
it doesn't change what I know. Doesn't change, my level of education.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I just feel like being a bum today.
Exactly.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Today I'm a dirty hippie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Well, because you and I both work. I used to work in the beauty industry, right? I worked for MAC
Mhm.
Cosmetics for almost a decade.
Mhm.
A lot of what you do too is in the beauty industry, right?
Mhm.
Botox and things like that. And there is something to be said about how you end up feeling because of how you look, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to like what is the word I'm looking for? You don't have to be part of like societal norms of
Mhm,
beauty or
sure.
societal beauty standards, but like I had a friend of my mom's who passed away from cancer. To her last days would be like, "Can you hand me my lipstick?"
Yes.
Right? And it was
Yeah.
just a little thing of like putting on her lipstick made her feel that much better, right? The way
Yeah.
you talked about wearing your shoes and
shoes.
things like that.
Yeah.
These little things that we do for ourselves that are an external thing,
Yeah.
but really help us internally,
Oh
right?
yeah.
And how that kind of practice of, whether it be cosmetics, makeup,
Yeah.
fitness, these things that we end up doing to look better on the outside really help us more inside more
Yeah.
than anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
all about that holistic approach, going back to that.
Mm-hmm.
Feel good inside, feel good outside, vice versa. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all about holistic outlook and yeah, that's basically
Yeah, I think for me it kind of works in different ways sometimes. Like there are days where, because like we have like the little thing at work where it's just like, because I have to be on all the time at work. Like I'm in the marketing space, I'm constantly on camera, or I'm behind the camera, or I'm client facing, or I'm talking to people, and so I have this like I have to be on.
Mhm.
And there have been a lot of times where if I'm having just like a harder time of it, I'm like, okay, but first lipstick, and so
Mhm.
there goes the lipstick. On the other side of that, there are days, like if I am lucky enough to work from home on a day, it's like I need that because I just want to sit at my computer and be ugly.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to anybody. And not because I don't like them, but because
Yeah.
I do it all the time. I just want to be in like my mom bun, in my sweats,
Yeah.
no makeup. If I want to go for a run during lunch and get beet red, I don't want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just need that sometimes.
On days that I don't have meetings, you're lucky if I put on a shirt.
Right. Yes.
But going back to that holistic approach mentality, it does require a kind of shift in culture and
Yeah.
a mentality. There was this statistic, again, coming from the world of cosmetics, there was this statistic whereas if you looked at the average American woman's makeup closet, bag, whatever, it's 80% cosmetics, 20% skincare.
Mm-hmm.
Versus if you looked
Interesting.
at the average Korean woman's makeup bag, it's 80% skincare, 20% cosmetics,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
We have a culture here in America of covering the problem rather than actually addressing the issues.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
that's the mentality that needs to change.
For sure.
100%.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like seeing a dermatologist, having a dermatologist.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Don't
'cause
talk about me.
but no, because you're right. I mean, yeah, there's a product for everything. Like, oh, scars here. Oh, acne here. Like, just this will cover it.
Right.
Right.
Let's stop covering it.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's
Change
take
your
care of
address
it.
diet.
it.
you
Right,
know,
right.
do
Listen
some
to your
exercise.
body,
Yeah.
right? You're
Yeah.
doing something or something's going on. So figure out what that is, and then then you won't need as much
Mhm.
makeup or no makeup at all, and nobody needs it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
We, like-
Valid point.
I mean, I feel like I do. But going back to what you said too, like if I don't have makeup on, I'm like I don't feel
Right.
good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like I'm not the same.
It's
as-
a confidence thing, right?
Right,
You
yeah.
know, and also the routine of it.
Mhm.
You know, there are some days where, because again, I work from home too. There are some days that I will, put on a nice shirt or
Yeah.
something, right, and look nice. And my husband's like, "Where are you going? Who are you dressing up for?" I'm like, "For me,
Yes.
I want to feel good
Yeah.
about myself right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
and
this moment.
I'm
This is
gonna
what
do
I
this
needed.
by putting on, ever since I left MAC Cosmetics, I almost never wear like a suit or things like that. And like
Right.
any chance to like dress up feels like a moment of like, I feel in my element,
Yes.
right? And same thing when like putting on a face of makeup, right? That beat down, right?
Mhm.
It's a routine that as you're going through it, you're like feeling good about yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes. It's true.
yeah, I like that.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're done.
It's
Um,
Chibi's show today.
Well, we wanted to talk about beauty,
It's Chibi Chat.
health,
Chibi Chat.
wellness.
We're in the Chibi chat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. How many people know that about you, Chibi? That you worked for? I mean, I
MAC Cosmetics,
Right,
the
we-
vast
we-
majority.
Really?
Well, because I did it for 10 years,
Yeah, that's a
right?
lot.
But
Like, it
people
was-
now, like we look at you now,
Mhm.
I don't ever see anything on your socials
No.
about it. Like you don't push it anymore.
it's too
so-
much upkeep.
No,
it's too much maintenance.
Yeah, no, I
Um,
get it.
But it's like
Yeah.
it's always there, and it still, I think, translates in the way that like I present myself in a public space too, right?
Mhm.
Because I have that history of it, and what the beauty industry will impose on you, right? I definitely
Right.
spent a lot more money on clothes when I worked at Mac than I do now.
Sure.
Um, but that idea of like how you present yourself, and like these days it doesn't necessarily have to be like a full face of makeup, which I still love doing on occasion, but it can be in the clothes that I wear and how I'm feeling, the way I style my hair, like these little things that help me feel more confident on the inside because of how I present myself on the
On the
outside,
outside.
you know.
It's also exhausting though.
Yes.
To, like, always it is to
Yeah.
always be like on,
Yeah.
right?
It's
like
tiring.
going to work or going to events, because I'm a content creator too, and like and you have to have the outfit, you have to have the hair, you have to have the makeup, you have to, and then you have to film. So it doesn't matter what you do, like you're gonna be on camera, and then you have to edit it and post it and
Right.
do all this stuff, and then that business is probably gonna collaborate with you. So like thousands of people are gonna see this, and you have to be like, hi, like and
Yeah.
And I
Like-
mean, you work in marketing, so you
Sorry.
understand that like image is everything.
right.
Yes.
You know, what someone sees
Right.
dictates so much about how you're perceived, right? And
Mhm.
what people think about you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Yeah.
what would you say to someone then that feels guilty about investing in themselves,
Mhm.
right? Because it can also be like flipped on its head of like, oh, you're so self-centered, you're so narcissistic, you spend all
Right.
the time at the
You're
gym,
so vain.
you're
like,
so vain,
yeah.
right? Like,
It's a thirst trap. You're
that
trying
could
to
be a
get
thing, too.
attention.
I would say don't feel that way. Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
I think it's important, in my own life, I really have to be selfish sometimes
Yeah.
in order to really take care of myself. And I have to take care of myself before I could take care or show up for anybody else.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I think that's super important.
Preach.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They say on the airplane, put your mask on first,
Right.
and then
Exactly.
on your favorite child,
Yeah.
the one
Yes.
that's most likely to succeed.
All right. That's
The
terrible.
one that's
That's
going to be a
hilarious.
doctor.
The one that's gonna be a doctor.
It's going to move you
Damn.
into casita.
Uh-huh. That's right. We'll have that like
Yeah.
in-law suite in the
Yes.
back
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, you mentioned the burnout part of it, right?
Mhm.
Of like constantly having to, especially if you're on camera, like
Yes.
there's a lot that goes into this.
Mhm.
What are kind of like your 3 non-negotiables when it comes to like your health and wellness for like each of y'all,
like things that we do.
Yeah, like things that you have to do in your like health and wellness routine journey that are like non-negotiables. Like even if I am tired, even if I don't have time or whatever, like these are the 3 things that I have to do.
Work out, whether that be at the gym or running. Removing my makeup every night.
So
Yes, and moisturizing.
important.
No, because when I
Yeah.
don't,
Yeah.
if I'm exhausted and I just fall asleep and I wake up, my skin it hates me.
Mm-hmm.
It hates me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then, gosh, the third one, and then diet,
Mm.
honestly. Just having a good overall, like making sure I'm getting my protein and enough fiber.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those 3 things are really important for me. What about y'all?
I would say sleep
Mm.
Oh.
because that's when your
It
body
eludes me.
Yeah, I know. recovers.
Yeah.
And you're healing during your sleeping, especially during REM sleep.
Yeah.
Getting some kind of movement in,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
whatever I'm feeling that day, yoga. I train Muay Thai with my husband, so we do that. That's good to let out aggression and it's just a fun
Yeah.
type of workout. The third.
That's the third one, right?
I know, right? I can
I
only think
don't-
of 2 right now. Well, 2 are good.
Your diet, though, too.
I mean, yeah, that's a non-negotiable.
Mhm.
Just being conscious of what I'm putting in my body, and
Yeah.
like I mentioned, anti-inflammatory. I'm on a low FODMAP diet right now, actually.
Yes.
Mhm.
Which is really hard. I'm not 100% on it because I can't get away from like onions.
Yeah.
It's like in everything,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially at Chipotle, which I eat out at
Oh.
like 3 times. a week.
Explain to our viewers and listeners what low FODMAP is. I know what it is, but that's
Yeah,
not a huge...
I've never heard that.
Well, it's kind of like certain foods have I don't know how to describe it exactly.
It's anything that when you eat it, it ferments in your stomach.
Yes,
Mm.
exactly.
Yeah, if it's fermenting in your stomach, you need to stay away from it. And there's a exhaustive
An
list.
exhaustive list.
Yeah.
Honey is one of them. I had to cut out honey, which was
Yeah.
the hardest probably for me. Honey and onions were probably the hardest too.
Onions, garlic.
Wow. So there goes all flavor.
And this is a huge reason why I cook at home.
Uh-huh.
I cook almost every meal, and that's a main reason is because
Yeah.
there are triggers in those foods
Yes.
that really trigger me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
because it's not just gluten;
No.
it's like a whole bunch of other things. So, yeah, we've had several conversations.
It's kind of ridiculous, the whole low FODMAP, but
It's supposed to help reset the
Mhm.
gut, and then
yeah.
ideally, when you do it, you're supposed to be able to then start adding
Mhm.
things back in and then
Mhm.
really kind of like figuring out what the exact triggers are.
Right.
Because if you're just eating whatever and you're being
Yeah.
triggered all over the
Okay.
place,
It's going
like-
back to that know your status sort of
Right.
thing. Like, what is it exactly?
yeah.
Okay.
So like I had cut out gluten, but I was like feeling better, but still there was something triggering me. So I went on the low FODMAP diet for a
Mm.
long time.
Mm.
And there are certain things, and now my gut health is better because I did start on GLP-1, and for whatever reason that medication
It's a natural anti-inflammatory as well.
has helped my
That
gut
explains
health
a lot.
a
Mhm.
lot.
Yeah.
But I still have to watch out. So low
Right.
FODMAP is helpful if you're constantly getting triggered in your gut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can eat gluten, where before, and we had this conversation, she's like, I think you might have a gluten allergy. Because anytime I'd eat bread or pastas or whatever, I would feel so bloated.
Yeah.
It would be painful.
Right.
I haven't felt that in 2 years now.
Since starting.
A GLP-1.
GLP-1.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And research now shows that everyone in America should be on a low dose, at least, because of our diet. It does reduce our cholesterol levels, and it regulates our insulin levels.
Mm. And for anyone that doesn't know what GLP-1 is.
So it's naturally produced in our body. But it also
In terms of like what you mean, like everyone should be on it. Like what is it exactly? Like
so it is an appetite. Hi. It is an appetite suppressant, but most importantly, it is positive in a way of, again, like regulating our insulin levels and reducing our cholesterol levels, because in America, top 2 diseases, right?
Mhm.
Heart
Mhm.
and diabetes. So it reduces your chances of like stroke, heart disease, all of that,
Yeah.
and then diabetes as well.
Mhm.
Now, if you are type 1 diabetic, no, that's
Sure.
You're,
Right, that's different.
You're born
Yeah,
that
yeah,
way.
yeah.
That's a whole
However,
different, yeah.
however, it still will help
Yeah.
regulate. Versus type 2, I've had people come off of their medications.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and their A1C levels are fantastic.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, do I say my things?
I do want to get to your 3 non-negotiables, but I had a question. How do you all feel about like juice cleanses or juice detox? Is it just a fad, or is it, actually beneficial?
I mean, I think if you're doing it,
I'm seeing mixed reactions, so
Yeah,
I want to know.
I've done it before years ago, and I did feel like it gave my gut a break.
Mm-hmm.
This was before when I was still trying to figure out my gut health issues. So I tried a juice cleanse,
Mm-hmm.
and I felt like, yes, it gave me a break, but also too, you're just not getting all the nutrients that you need.
Mm-hmm.
So, because the nutrients are in the flesh of the fruit,
Mm.
right? So, yeah. So,
I'm gonna go in order of agreement, because you were a vehement yes,
Yeah.
you were a vehement no, and you were like, so.
I think there's a time and place for it. I
Yeah.
think there is a benefit to doing juicing, and I think it depends on the person and where you are at in your health journey.
yeah.
It might not be the best thing for somebody suffering with like insulin resistance to be on sugary juices all the time.
Mhm.
Sure.
But yeah, time and
But
place for it.
Like a 5-day juice detox.
I mean,
So
yeah, that's
consult your doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consult your doctor, please.
I would.
Yeah, and over here, vehement no.
No fad diets. If it's successful, it's very short lived.
Mm,
So in
Mhm.
those 5 days, I lost 10 pounds. Cool. And go back to what you were doing before.
It's gonna
Mhm.
come right
It's
back.
literally
Yeah.
going to come
Yeah.
right back.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you basically just threw your body into starvation mode, potentially ketosis, which is also very bad for you.
Mm.
I hate when people are like, I'm on the keto diet. I'm like, fucking stop. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, just make better choices. Yeah. Don't throw your body into ketosis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are your 3 non-negotiables?
Oh, reset. So I have my relax reset day. where I sleep or I do whatever the hell I want to do or do nothing at all.
Mhm.
And I do my injections, of course, my weekly injections, and frequent like mental health check-ins,
Mhm.
either with myself or with other people. But sometimes it's just myself. I'm like, where am I? What's going on? Like,
Mhm.
what do I want for this week? So my day off is Monday. I don't do anything Monday,
Mm.
or I do what I need to do or whatever. And so during those days, even with like my partner, I'll be like, hey, like, okay, we're both off on Mondays, so we're like, hey, like, all right, cool, like, where are you at? Where are we at? Or what do you want to do? Like, well, what's the goal for this week?
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
taking it like that, or one day at a time, one week at a time.
Mhm.
Those are good.
Those are good.
Y'all hit on some of mine. My sleep for sure. I'm
Mhm.
non-negotiable about my sleep.
Do you get 8
I
plus
get
hours?
I get 8 hours almost every night.
Nice.
And if not, at the very least 6.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I do not negotiate on my sleep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The other one is reset, but for me, because I do so much every day, like trying to have like 30 minutes or an hour to just disconnect.
Yeah.
And by disconnect, I mean go kill some bitches on a video game.
Oh,
Yes.
Like, we call it killing bitches,
Yeah.
which in this case, right now I'm playing The Last of Us, so it's zombies.
Yeah.
But something to where like I can just disconnect, right?
Yeah.
And not think too hard and unwind from the day.
Mhm.
And then my third one, I'm working on them because they're still negotiables at this point. But going
Yeah.
for a walk or meditating, those are the two that I'm trying to be more consistent on,
Mhm.
as so that they get to a non-negotiable status.
Yes.
But they're not there yet.
Yes.
You'll get there.
I know.
You'll get it. It'll happen.
I appreciate your faith.
It will happen for you. That's awesome. I love it. So, okay, non-negotiables. Those are good. I kind of want to talk about, because I know when we talk about the fad diets, we've talked about like all of these other things like Botox, and I feel like yes, there's a healthy way to do it, but then it almost becomes like an obsession.
Mhm.
Like, how can people maintain these results, keep true to their health and wellness without becoming obsessed or without feeling extremely guilty? Because there's guilt around it, and then there's like the other end where it's like it is a true obsession.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I love that I do both of these things, like as far as like being a mental health nurse practitioner and doing wellness and aesthetics, because they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
So if somebody is overly obsessed with the way that they look, I'm like, okay, you probably have body dysmorphia.
Mm.
Where's that coming from?
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
And then book me at my other office and then we'll talk about it. Because that stems from something.
Mhm.
And that's typically, it's a trauma-based response.
Mhm.
I also am very honest with my patients. I tell them, especially the ones that want filler, I'm not the one to give you duck lips, sausage lips. You're a walking billboard for me, and it's also not healthy for you.
Mhm.
So if you want lip filler, cool, we'll do it. Or if you want whatever, I'm not going to do anything in excess.
Yeah.
Do I love money? Yes. But I'm not going to take it and give you something you don't need.
Right.
That's just not how I practice.
Yeah.
As far as them feeling guilty, like, who cares? Literally, who cares? Like, and that's how I feel about the way that I just live my life, period. Is like, if my life and my decisions aren't affecting you or your money or whatever, then fucking leave me alone.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I
Right.
mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm like, yeah, I do Botox, or yeah, I do my GLP-1, or yeah, I do, whatever. And it doesn't affect you. You're not
Right.
paying for it.
What?
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Literally.
exactly.
So like, I just tell people, like, don't worry about what other people think. It doesn't matter.
Mm. It's interesting. I took the guilt question a little differently, where it's like the guilt over not meeting your health and wellness goals, right?
Oh.
And how that can become very
Yeah.
not deprecating, right? But it starts to like, oh, I'm such a terrible person. I guess it is self-deprecating.
Yeah.
I didn't go to the gym today. I'm such a terrible person. Oh my
Right.
God, I'm such a loser, blah, blah, blah. Or like, I'm not losing the weight that I want to lose. Like,
Yeah.
I'm, just a fat, miserable person, right? Like that guilt that can come
The shame
from
and
it
guilt.
being an obsession.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have had patients that are like, I can't eat better, or
Right. Yes.
they're like, I try and I give up. I'm not losing weight, or I'm only losing 1 pound this month, or I've only lost 1 pound. I'm like, okay, hey, it's okay.
Yeah.
You're not on any timeline. I'm not reprimanding you. Like, I'm here
Right.
for you. I'm here with you. What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then that's when I will suggest the potential of checking hormone levels, right, or thyroid. But outside of that, I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, Nina sends me her weekly check-ins or her weekly weight, and sometimes she loses, sometimes she doesn't.
Yeah.
But You know, I mean, it's easy. I think it's easier to beat yourself up about weight loss.
Sure. Totally.
Because everything else, every other lifestyle change we see over time, we understand that it's slow, right? And I tell people too, it's like going to the gym. It takes time. You're not going to go to the gym one time and be like a bodybuilder.
God damn it.
Right? Like this is a
sucks.
process.
Yeah.
Well, and it's just like weight gain, like and that's what I used to when I was counseling patients. It's like, think about how long it took you to gain the weight. That's how, it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it didn't happen overnight. So it's not going to take overnight to lose it either.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to think of it as a complete, you got to commit to a lifestyle change.
Yes.
Not the fad diet, not like, I'm going to hire a personal trainer for this month and then that's it. It's a literal lifestyle change and you have to commit to it and commit to yourself and want to change. That's where it starts.
Yeah. You have to want to.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I think that's across the board with anything. Yeah.
I'm feeling so called out right now.
I feel attacked.
But it's not about me.
Or is it? No.
Or is it? This is an intervention.
Yeah, sorry. We can tell him now.
Anywho,
That's funny.
no, this has been a really great conversation, you know, and I think to take it back full circle, like we started addressing the fact that it is a holistic approach, and I think this conversation has really tackled all the different aspects. Maybe not all, right? Because it's not in an exhaustive list, but like a bunch of the different aspects that go into that.
Because this
like
could easily be
wellness.
like a 2-hour conversation of
On just one topic.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For more of that, you can go listen to Diary of a CEO. All right.
One of my favorite podcasts ever.
Who does do like a 2-hour deep dive on one
subject.
specific subject. But
Or
no,
type
I want to thank
goals.
y'all for sharing all this great
Yeah.
information.
Should we move into speed round?
Yes.
Yes.
Shit. Also, they can book with me if they want me to answer any questions or poke them.
We'll get into that.
We'll get into that. Don't worry. All right. Who's ready for speed round?
Let's fucking go.
All right. Favorite wellness hack you swear by?
Castor oil packs.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Have you done them?
No, I don't know what that means.
I've heard of them.
Really?
I've heard good things. Yes.
Wait, to go potty?
For everything.
Or
It
for
could help
skin.
with that. It helps with a lot of different things. I think it was originally used for like liver health, liver stagnation, and just overall liver health. But I personally use it on my gut because I'm bloated a lot or often. So it really helps reduce that inflammation. Yeah, it's like a flannel thing that you can buy,
Okay.
and you put the castor oil on it, and you put it on
Oh, wow.
for like at least an hour with like heat if you want, and it
Sounds
like
delightful.
penetrates like the deep layer of your skin, and it somehow
the membranes.
helps with your gut and your liver. Look it up.
Wow.
Yeah, castor oil packs.
I will.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like a little pack of castor oil that you.
It's like a shot of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Shots of castor oil.
Natasha.
Guess you could.
Honestly, IV infusions.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. People that haven't done them do them.
I-
It's not only when you're sick or hungover.
I want to try it. Yeah.
So
That's
good.
my next thing that I want to do.
And we can stack stuff.
Yeah.
So it's whatever you need. We have
I'm
beauty,
so going to.
immunity, wellness.
All right.
All right. Your guilty pleasure food.
Oh, shit.
That's easy. Chocolate chip cookies, but gluten free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Avi.
yeah, hobby.
Guilty pleasure food. Honestly, hot Cheetos with cheese.
Ooh. Feel guilty.
Yeah. Rico's cheese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me that red dye.
God.
Yeah. And sour pickles.
Okay.
Moving on.
Little hood rat. All right.
Anyways. One beauty trend you love and one you would retire forever. So beauty trend you love?
Carved eyebrows.
Carved eyebrows.
Yeah. Retire that shit.
Oh.
What's a carved eyebrow?
It's like if Natasha took her beautiful eyebrows and then put like a hard line of concealer right underneath
yeah.
it. You've seen them.
Yes.
Carved.
Interesting.
Never been about that life.
Yeah,
so I don't
it
know.
doesn't. We can retire that one.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, what?
Beauty
One
trend
that
you
we
love,
love.
and one you would retire.
Yeah.
Beauty trend I love. Right now, the focus on skincare,
Mm-hmm.
love. It's also helped me do it more. and hate. I think the overuse, like the makeup, but like the heavy makeup.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
bad
No.
for your skin.
Retire
Mhm.
that.
And it also looks bad.
Yeah, when it's caked on.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right.
Oh, beauty trend.
That you love and one you'd
I
retire.
like the goisha.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, especially when I have, because I get sinus pressure headaches a lot. So I use that to kind of like iron it out. don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Retire. I'm kind of with you on the eyebrows. I just like the natural eyebrow look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. The first thing you do when you wake up.
Pray.
Stretch.
That was great.
Yeah.
If wellness had a soundtrack, what song would it be?
What's that one like? I am beautiful.
Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
Words can't bring me down.
There you go.
Very nice. Yeah, see how this works?
Mhm.
Start the song to be
In
finishes
stereo.
it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a good game.
Song or just
If wellness had a soundtrack, what song would it be? That's what she
what
asked.
song?
Or it could be a whole soundtrack. I don't
Could be an album.
Oh wow.
Probably Bob Marley. Like,
Mm.
could you be loved?
Oh,
Oh, that's
yeah.
a good one.
I choose Enya.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
good
Yeah.
one.
Who could say
Yeah.
that just sounds like wellness to me.
Yeah.
I would second that. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I agree.
Win.
Oh my God, I love it.
All right. Well, guess what?
All right.
You won the game.
Yay!
That's
Your prize is a charcuterie.
yeah. What's left of it?
It's cheese.
It's
Cheese.
cheese.
But thanks again
Yeah.
for being here. If people want to find you or find more about you or the things you do, you just mentioned people can book an appointment with you or what have you. Where can people go? How can
Yes.
people find you?
Where can we find you?
Yes.
So official Norteño 210 on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
Norteño what?
210.
210.
210.
210.
Do the thing. Yeah.
I did. It's like all but the links in bio, but the wellness is Victory Wellness and Aesthetics.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's where you go.
And that's Chico.
That's Chico.
I don't have any public social profiles, but I plan on creating a health and wellness profile in the near future.
Yay.
Just to kind of be a resource for people who are struggling with health issues, especially people struggling with the mold illness like I'm struggling with. I know I didn't mention that earlier, but kind of be a resource and a support for that. So I'll let you know how my journey goes with that, and yeah, stay tuned.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
I look forward to that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Awesome. Well, thank y'all for being on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Very insightful conversation and tons of fun. But all right. So thank y'all for watching, and we will see you next time. A new episode drops every Wednesday here on Candid and Curious.
Bye.
Bye.